A spot and stalk mountain bear hunt. Physically and mentally, it's one of the more challenging hunts you can set out on. This is the story of one.
That was one of the roughest ones I've ever done.
Back in the hole. Hiking in by 8:30. Oh yeah. Let's go kill a bear right now. See if we can do it by noon.
Yeah, baby. Up until a few years ago, spring meant one thing for me: turkeys. But then I found bear hunting. It quickly became one of my favorite outdoor activities. The landscapes, the challenge, and the bears themselves fascinated me. My first couple of trips out were unsuccessful. Just like with anything, if you put enough time in, you end up figuring a few things out. I ended up on quite a few successful bear hunts behind the camera. Ended up shooting my first bear over bait. I honestly get as much joy out of filming and watching friends get an animal as I do pulling the trigger myself. This year I made it a point to spot and stalk a bear of my own, and I promised myself I'd hunt as hard as I could to make sure that happened. For opening weekend, this goal would have to wait, because my good friend Matt had just one weekend to fill his tag before heading off to fight wildfires.
We made it back into our bear spot. Just got out of here. It's about 8:30. First day bear hunting this year. It's gonna be like 70 degrees today. 8:30 in the morning, it's already like 50 degrees. Beautiful day, there's gonna be critters moving. Today's the day, we're gonna shoot a bear. You sweating yet?
I'm gonna take my layer off.
I know. Got my little look-sies out of the way. It's time to go where we know they are.
Here we are back in the juice. We're back here alone today. It's a Friday. We're doing that on purpose, obviously, trying to beat the weekend crowds. And it's a hot day. We're already shedding layers. Compared to last year, we're at least a month ahead as far as weather. There isn't a lick of snow out here on these flats or in this canyon, so we got high hopes for today.
It's gonna be like no shirt here in about an hour. Be hunting like hillbillies. There you are. Whole brick load of ravens on it.
What is it?
Like a skinned little bear.
Some meat over there.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that.
Oh, man. Ravenous. That's where the term comes from, right?
Like saw something moving, and then like it moved, and I was like, oh, it's a bear. And then I like saw like I was like, what the? Still kind of neat though. The next classic range.
Here it is, 12:30. Still haven't seen any bears. Have seen some deer, some elk, some chuckers, some dusky grouse. It's just a matter of time. We're gonna see a bear today. It's kind of part of it. If you have a spot, you know there's gonna be bears in. Kind of just have to wait it out sometimes, so.
I know where it's at. It'd be easy to find, I think.
Did you shoot that deer?
Huh?
Would you shoot that deer?
Yeah, I shot him twice. What'd I shoot that deer? There was a 400-year-old beer can sitting right next to it. The guy was there a couple years too early. Come on.
In true spring bear fashion, it went from 0 to 100 real quick when Matt spotted a bear.
I think I gotta get back on him. It's definitely a bear. There he is.
Is he on that edge of that cliff? I can see him.
Yeah. I have to find him in my binocs.
I think I see
I
him.
got him. 465. I'm not shooting yet. We still got time. Not gonna rush it.
Yeah, you just take your time. If he goes into the trees, we'll find him on the other side.
Yeah.
We got 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, cubs.
Where?
South, cubs.
With him?
Yeah. Damn. Saw a bear.
Yeah. Fun seeing him. It's cool. It's your heart rate pumping a little bit.
Oh, I was jacked up.
Yeah. So was I. I was like, it looks good. It looked pretty big size.
Good enough.
Good enough, for sure. That's a wrap on day one. 1 sow, 1 cub, 1 shed. 30 ticks. A bad little day.
Nope. Told me that didn't work. Oh, this is gonna be a puffer.
I haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, this is crazy. Made a fire in the truck.
Appetizer.
Just need a crackadoo. Good and good for you. I wish I knew where to catch these little fish. I'd do it. I got a better night's sleep last night than the night before. I slept in the passenger seat of a truck. Yeah, it's nice, dude. This is how my house is too. Hunting stuff everywhere, stepping on cow shit, sweet view, nice little camp. We're in a corridor. Pretty green in here.
Yeah, a lot greener. We slept in. Well, Matt slept in. I enjoyed the basically mule deer migration that was going on right outside of the truck. It was really neat. We kind of just hung out, ate breakfast, because we never see them in the mornings, at least in April. This is the infamous White Bear Canyon. It's a little harder to get to. Matt doesn't have hardly any time. He just has this weekend, so we got to get it done today because we're leaving tomorrow. But I've been in here 3 different times, and every time could have shot a bear. So we're hoping it holds true today. And after the couple-hour hike in, we realized we got beat.
Well, we got beat in our first spot this morning, so we're heading back where we were yesterday. It's noon. It's hot. Today's the last day for me to bear hunt, so I'm gonna try to get it done. Got like 10 hours of sitting, but we'll pick it apart, find a bear today. Yeah, I'm over this spot. I haven't seen enough to make me ever want to come back. Used to be really good. It's in the past now.
might never see this place again after an hour from now. It's been fun. On the greener pastures. Like if we spent this much time in here 2 years ago, we would have 15 bears. Which is crazy, but it's probably true.
You know, it's like you can keep beating your head against the wall, and a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Go back to the same spot every year, and you hear those guys talking, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, back in the day, 15 years ago, we killed them off the road.
Yep.
Why are you still here?
Why are you still hunting here if it's not good anymore?
We'll see. We'll see if this old canyon...
One more hour will tell this canyon's future for me. Spotted a bear. We don't know if it's the sow and cub, but we're gonna find out. Keep an eye on her. We got like half an hour till shooting time's done. So we can get on that.
Yeah, that'd be a flatter shot.
Yeah.
Let's go. I see it.
Right.
Everything's on. I'm looking for the cub. Yep, that's her. Cub's right by her. Damn. Well, we kind of knew when we saw her.
Kinda, yeah. Was hoping it wasn't her.
Yeah, hoping.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but you have to kind of try. Well, looks like I'm killing a bear, deer, and an elk this October, November.
Sweet.
A lot of killing to do.
Here we are hiking into the canyon we got beat to last weekend. It's about 3 days later. It's a beautiful evening. It's 20 degrees cooler than it was this weekend too. I bet we see one here in just a minute.
That rainstorm
Over
on
there.
the other side. Oh, I love that. Talked Danny onto this drainage across the way here, and it was just dumping rain on him, and I'm watching through the spotting scope, and he's just miserable. He's like sitting there just stoic, just grueling out the rain. Bringing back some memories. The legend of the blonde. I've never seen that blonde since the day we were out here.
It wasn't right there too.
Yeah, it was like right there. It's always the blonde ones that get you. The like rocks or the blonde clumps of veg. You're like, damn, that's a blonde. You still got it on her? God, good eye, dude. He's ripping away. And those guys are getting older. Looks like they're kind of getting a little bit more freedom to move about the cabin, if you will.
Well, we haven't seen any boars still, but this evening we did spot a sow with 2 cubs, so still seeing bears, just not the right ones yet.
Day 1 in the books. It's gonna get western tomorrow. Hang tight. It's gonna get raw.
There's no smell. There's no smell-o-vision on there, so sorry.
It does smell amazing.
We're actually dehydrating a cow turd in a pan right now to have a little hot sauce and some tortillas.
Bear scamp tacos, baby.
It's so delicious.
It's so good.
Good God.
Think there, Dustin.
I think we got a big hill to climb. So, start us some fun.
Oh yeah. All right, well, we've been striking out in our easier to get to canyons, so it's time to load up the packs. We're gonna backpack in here at least one night, maybe 2 nights. We're gonna climb this big ridge, get back into some basins, some lower elevation type stuff. It's really green down here. Bigger bears should be out, more bears should be out. It's pretty exciting, should be fun. Packs are a little heavy.
Let's get it. Let's do this. Loaded up and trucking, dude. Oh yeah.
Is it heavy?
No. This is the
good
initial ball bust here.
It's no secret, but in my opinion, the number one way to be successful on public land in the West is to hike up a big hill and get away from the roads. We're about 1,000 feet up. Close to 2,000 left.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. It's a dance over here. That's what I meant. We're committed now to either going around a rim or we drop back down and we go back in here like I was thinking, which kind of sucks, but.
Well, we officially made it up to our first real glassing spot. This is where both Matt killed his bear early season last year and where Garrett's friend Anthony killed his. So springtime is popping. As you saw those flowers down there, that was sick. It's awesome to be back here, and the view right here is just incredible. And we'll see what, what pops out.
We're here to party. There's that lone tree. We just make it to that tree up, that conifer up there. We end up like so tight on him. We're literally right below the bear, and he looks up and it's like, there it is. Just like freaking sets up a shooting stick, a piece of wood, throws the gun on it, and just shoots this thing right up in the rocks. It just rolls down and like, it was all just awesome from that point on. And then the real work begins. Yeah, getting over there, I was just like, oh.
Getting over there was harder than packing it out. Way up top,
Yeah, I'm looking for him. I got him.
All right, so just spotted the first legal bear of the trip. We don't know how big he is. We're gonna take a look at him. He's probably 1.5 miles off. So before we do anything, I don't think he's killable where he is right now. But before we do anything movement-wise, we're gonna try to take a look at him with the spotter.
There he is. He's way up there,
You're
dude.
going to the left still? It'd be easy to kill if you got to the top.
It's a long ways away, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. He's way over there. It's good to know he's there, because if we get up there, we're gonna be right on. You know what I mean? Like right on top of him again if we see him. Yeah, he's just cruising. Right. If he was feeding and
Then we'd
like,
go.
dude.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah, he's way up there, man.
He is. He's in the stratosphere, dude. There's another bear. I got a bear on the far side coming around the top of the rim. Sunny day, really hot. We were kind of waiting for cloud cover to come over the top and make things happen. We were looking off, kind of just glassing everywhere, and Danny spotted a bear up here really high to the top, pretty much the top of the mountain. Out of reach, we can't get to it, but we're starting to see activity. We're seeing movement. We're in a prime time location to see something happen here very soon, so stay tuned. Stay tuned. Always like
That's the classic. The classic.
Stay tuned, YouTube.
I have to say something
Don't turn off the
whenever I stop talking. That's what I do it every time. I decided to hike over towards this drainage where we saw that black one. And there's another one I already spotted way up high. Big brown sucker. This is exciting. This is what it's supposed to be like. I lost him after a minute, and I've been up here. He was heading down, which is good for a shot. I've been up here for 15 minutes and I haven't spotted him again, so I'm hoping to spot him again, make a move through these rocks, and try to get within 600 of them. We're seeing them. Just gotta get them now. All right, so did spot that brown bear up in the cliffs. He's now heading away from me. It's getting pretty late. It's like 7 o'clock now. I don't think I can make this play right now. He's a mile away from me, and I'd have to go way around. I only have about an hour and a half. So in the morning, the plan is to go in there, get on the opposite ridge. He hasn't moved. Where he was is gonna be a grinder to get in range of, but that's all part of the fun, right?
Cool, man, cool. You'd be running around everywhere trying to find wood all night long. This is everything that was in the vicinity, so when it's gone, it's gone.
To see 6 bears in the time that we've been gallivanting is it's great. Awesome. Pumped. Oh yeah. Gosh, what a beautiful setting, dude.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Aurora Borealis fire.
But that's a cow patty that's burning. Dude, it is really blue. That's wild.
Yeah. Cool, man. We could probably get it right here.
First order of business, had to hike it down this morning to get water. We're almost out of water. Before we go on this kill mission, I'm sure we'll find water today, but we wanted to play it safe. First little leg burner. Could have been worse.
Harry Scenaries.
Could have been worse. Wasn't bad. It's safe. It's a real deal right now. There is. This is as sketchy as it gets.
Sometimes you just don't look down. You just keep rolling. Who knows what the angle is on this slope? It's a nasty one. It's pretty near vertical.
That's as hard as it gets, just about.
That was a grueling hike to get back in here. Probably took us 5.5 hours. Yeah, I think I made a really good decision not trying to come over here last night. I wouldn't have made it. But now I'm set up within 200 or 300 yards of where I last saw that bear and watched him for 3 hours last night. Sniper's roost, if he pops back out, it's gonna be on. Just really hoping he pops out. He's a cool bear. Kind of chocolate, lighter chocolate top, darker brown legs. Pretty cool. Just 45 minutes later, the bear pops out right beneath me. Stop, 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 stop. We got him. We got him. It worked. I'm just worried about how far he rolled down. So that was sweet. It worked out perfect. I got right to this perch and he actually came out from like underneath me. Oh, that was badass. Got him. He's dead. He just folded like a sack of potatoes and rolled down there. I'm still shaking. That was sweet.
Dustin and I were on another peak, I don't know, a few hundred yards away from him, glassing, different aspect. And we heard a shot break. Got a message from him saying he rolled a bear. So we're headed in to retrieve that now into some real precarious country, of course, because that's where they live. So more to follow. Gonna be a shithole and gonna be a nice pack out, but we're headed down to get it. So follow along.
Now I'm just like, okay, please tell me he didn't roll down too far, but he had a lot of momentum when he was headed down, so. Oh, it's a tough part with hunting in this steep country. It looks like he's gonna be in these thick willows. And we gotta get in there and find him. I'm waiting for Garrett to come down. Yeah, we got blood. We're pretty far down this creek. We got blood and drag marks. He's dragging right down the creek, you know? He got a little scuffed up. That is a pretty bear, isn't it?
It is.
Beautiful
Hey,
bear.
Dan got one spot in stock. We are in a rough spot.
We are. This bear, we spotted him yesterday about 1,500 yards away. Well, 1,500 yards takes 5.5 hours. Worked out perfect. I was only sitting there like 45 minutes. He popped out 180 yards and smoked him. But yeah, we have a hellacious pack out now.
I love the cappuccino muzzle. That's pretty slick. Just a bad mofo, man. Very nice, man.
stopping to get water now. We got about an hour till dark, but we made it out of the creek bottom where that thing fell, so we just got to make it to the ridge here, which I can see. We have a big ridge to climb, a giant ridge to go down, one more ridge, and we're back at the tent. So, sweet day, sweet new country, and this water's done filling up, so thanks for watching. Really appreciate you.
Heavy load coming out of the bottom of that bitch. We were way down on the bottom, down in those willows too. Head down, keep dragging. Hoo-yah. We're back. Dan, how you living, bud?
That was one of the roughest ones I've ever done. Well, it's like 1 a.m. now. We left at like 9 this morning. And we hunted I hunted for 45 minutes. The rest of the time was spent hiking. I thought the way back was going to be easy,
Sure.
but it wasn't.
Yeah, it's good.
Heck yeah.
Backcountry grinder. My feet hurt.